baby, it's GOSS Day.
And the docket is full.
It's Labor Day weekend. We're talking shows, rehearsals, musical, art pops.
And new merch collabs.
And what is the best way to watch a concert?
And how could you not crown Kiana from Drag Race France after that fucking finale look? Oh, yeah.
France. From the new Golden Bachelor to the Fire Festival, we're talking about second chances. What do you say?
And the DMs are getting DM-like.
Come on, guys. Let's get sixoning.
Yeah.
Libidinous.
Fuck me if that is not Courtney. That sounds so much like her.
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom! Ooh. Is that a unicorn? It says regular corn. Never mind.
Welcome back for another steaming,
piping,
scalding, serving of hot
goss.
goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs.
Deep dive.
So let's go ahead and get into some
hot goss. Ooh.
Is summer over?
Summer's not over until Labor Day. And until, yeah, I think it's not over till Labor Day, right?
Well, that's coming soon.
If you're in Fire Island this weekend, please find the dolls. And we'll be judging a pageant with Wendy Willams, Bianca Del Rio.
Wendy Williams is going to be there?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. This is a big deal.
Wendy Williams, Wendy Willams.
I'm not going to go in drag. Are you?
Are you getting paid?
Yes. But they told me I don't have to be in drag.
Really?
I'm going to wear a nice outfit, but I'm not going to be in, like, drag.
If I can just be a faggot, I'll be a faggot.
I think that's better because it's like the girls on stage are the ones that, like, let them do the drag. Let them take that moment. I don't want to be like, oh, plop, 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 plop. Like, no. Girl.
What if
I wear a flamboyant suit and a very fabulous hat.
Shall we cosplay as Frank Marino and put a jacket on our shoulders and wear sunglasses the whole time and just sit in the front?
Judging teas. We're judging the Miss Fire Island pageant. Judging teas.
Yeah.
Judging teas.
Uh-huh.
That's the category for me. And do you think Bianca Del Rio is going to be in drag?
She will.
I rest my case.
I think she will.
Girl. Chica.
Any chance to prove she's better than someone at something. Come on. She'll do it. She'll be in drag.
Fine. Okay.
Or she'll have her toes done anyway.
Let her.
Uh-huh. Those
Let
hammer
them
toes.
Suffer.
Now I hear that Miss Thunderfuck she's back in the booth. She recorded with DJ Shyboy for the Queer for Fear soundtrack. Now, I feel like you're on the cover of this book too, aren't you? Or is it a documentary or something?
It's a series about the queer intersection of like horror movies and horror, the horror genre and queerness.
I love that.
And yes, there was a really fun photo shoot, and I did Carrie, and it's the thumbnail. She's the thumbnail girl.
What privilege.
Mostly because I wear thumbnails on all my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, DJ Shyboy and I'm featured on one of his songs that's going to be on the soundtrack of Queer for Fear, which is coming out in October. So yeah, because DJ Shyboy did like all of the music in the whole series, like all of the backing instrumentals and scoring,
I feel like
and everything like that.
DJ Shyboy did one of my favorite mixes of there's a mix of RuPaul, Eye of the Tiger, and Champion. Do you remember that
That's
whole
sickening.
mix track tape of all the DJ Shy Boys mixed with like contemporary songs and RuPaul stuff? He's a great.
I don't know it, but
he's a great DJ and a great producer. So I can't wait to hear your track with him. That's so exciting.
absolutely.
Oh, 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 oh. Tiger.
You
So
better
good.
work, bitch.
So
That's
good.
hot.
He doesn't sound shy at all.
She's so shy.
She's so shy. That should be my ringtone. Fuck you, bitch.
Speaking of exciting developments in the
Mhm.
entertainment world, how is
Mhm.
Titanic going? What's going on? Are you on
Girl.
stage yet?
My boat is pretty. My boat is the best.
Honey, we know that.
She's dry docked right now, though. She is dry docked.
What that's supposed to mean?
I'm not on stage yet.
Okay.
And last night I was watching the show, and there was a moment where I guess something went wrong with a leak backstage at this theater, and it wasn't safe to perform the show how they normally did.
You couldn't hold your
So-
mud, honey.
Fuck off, clown.
So, honey, you sprung a leak. I hate when that happens.
Tonight we're serving mud pie.
So wait, something was leaking, and what happened?
Something went wrong, and so instead of the show at 7, it started at 8, and I was in the audience. I got to witness this, and they did like a semi-staged reading. The actors were like, we're giving a show to the people that want a show, and that came, and the benefit of like no choreography, or there was light choreo, but like not really like doing it full out, was that all of these performers sang their fucking faces off.
They do,
and like
yeah.
heaven opened up several times. They did
Mhm.
the girls did Tell Him, and bitch.
Ugh. It's so foolish.
So Lindsay and Naya and I think Cassandra was her name. This girl sounded exactly like Celine Dion. Like, I don't know how she did it, but it was Celine out of her pipes. It was the best Celine Dion I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And I've seen Brooklyn Heights too. So this was literally like every grace note and every option ever thought about were taken by these women, and I was in the back alone, and like I looked around for someone to share it with, and just to be like, oh, is your pussy fucking wet too?
Yeah.
Because these singers in this show, I mean, I can sing. They can sing, like all of them. They're all just so talented. So my favorite part of the rehearsal process for this is just watching and seeing how good they are. And my face hurts from watching Drew Droege. He is
so funny.
One of the funniest people on earth that I've ever known. And y'all have to come see this show. I start September 5th. It's so wonderful. The cast is great. The crew is great. All of the crew can sing too. They're all backstage hitting their like pre-show rituals and doing their thing. All of them can sing. All of them.
New York, honey.
And like the associate director, Billy, she has 18 parts in her head. She can do them all. I'm running my number, and she's like, oh, I'm playing Rose and Jack in this number for this run through. I was like, bitch, how are you doing it all? All of it.
That's the thing about that show is it's like so funny. It's like the story of Titanic, but told by Celine Dion. And it's so funny. And then on top of that, it's like also some of the fiercest vocal performances like you've ever heard of these Celine Dion songs, which are just glorious to sing. What songs do you get to do? Does your character do?
You'll have to come and see.
Don't tell me that, Heather Headley.
Girl.
This is the moment.
this is the moment where you buy a ticket, bitch.
Well, I'm gonna buy a ticket either way. I just want to know what songs you're doing. We could bleep it. I just want to know.
They haven't been decided. They're seeing what suits my range best. But I have several numbers. Don't make that face, bitch.
I think Victor Garber does Drove All Night because he's the captain.
Well,
That's what I think.
Glad
I've
you
seen
put
the
some
show,
thought to that.
bitch.
Is he the
Well-
captain or the ship's designer?
Well, maybe
Listen, I don't have a
maybe
memory
he's-
retention, but I have seen the show.
Maybe he's an amalgamation of 3 different characters: the architect, the captain, and somebody else that I'm researching right now. I'm deep in my research
Whoa.
process. You know, the rehearsal
Meisner.
process, it's a discovery.
Meisner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yes, I am playing many roles.
So
Also, maybe she might make a pop-up as, Jack's Italian sidekick, Luigi.
Yes.
Which I see you're cosplaying now, Dipper.
It's
No.
me.
It's me.
'Cause I'm wearing green and I have a mustache.
Yes. There you go. It is so fun. I'm so lucky to be in it. And right now, like Ty, the director, was saying something how Celine right now is not performing. And this is a chance for her music to get out there in a way that's like authorized, and like cool with her, because like this is
Yeah.
a love letter to her, and her music is just like it's so good. And to hear it sung right now, because we've all seen, I saw her Caesar show, I was floored by it, like
Yeah.
just to
Lightning
get
bolts.
to it's honestly lightning bolts. And they say that
she could shoot lightning bolts out of her hand.
at one point in the show, we're supposed to like react, and it's like we have the fire of Celine shot through us, and like we're out of breath, but we also love it. It's one of those moments, and like this, I'm very lucky to be working during the strike as a performer, and
Totally.
these people are just they're so talented. This is why I moved to LA, because these New York people are too damn talented.
When do you go on?
I start on
Do you know
September
yet?
5th, and if you're coming to see me, I'm out of the show September 9th, 15th through the 17th, October 19th, November 5th through the 7th, and December 4th through the 13th.
Okay.
So please
Well,
come see it.
I look forward to seeing you in it for sure.
Now, just to let you know, I'm only accepting big bills at this time. So
Yeah.
just
No,
if you got ones, you can give them to me at the stage door. But big bills, please come to the front of the boat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now we have a rainbow spotlight. It's called Only Hams.
The
The
piggy's
Piggy's
kind.
by
By-
Ms. Quirk and B. Ames. This is
Yes.
a B. Ames exclusive.
We love it.
Why don't we take a quick listen and we'll be right back.
Piggy, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your hoes just hypnotize me, and I just love your picky ways. I guess that's why you're cut and that's so late. Piggy, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your hoes just hypnotize me, and I just love your picky ways. I guess that's why you're cut and that's so late.
Oh, Piggy, you make me feel. This beat makes me feel. Caught.
Piggy, 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 zap, got, got. 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 Piggy, 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 zap, got, got.
Piggy, do me a favor. Be on your cut behavior. Cinnamon sugar, my flavor. Give the girls life, simply wake up. We came to turn it out. Show me what it's all about. I don't do this for clout. In the zone, baby, no doubt. Okay, I want you to go all the way, all the way, all the way. Feel it. Ow!
Piggy, 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 zap, got, got. 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 Piggy, 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 zap, got, got.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks. that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, "Time." That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
We have a very, very exciting announcement.
Now, we haven't done a Race Chaser live show in ages, but that all changes now.
Exactly. So mark your calendars and your diaries and your schedules. October 23rd in New York, Queens, to be exact.
At the Queen's Theater. Apropos, n'est-ce pas? We're really excited to announce a Race Chaser Live in New York City. It's a full evening of discussion, dissection, and
dissemination. Plus a little bit of
hot goss
live. And there's going to be special guests, Spit Crew boys, stunts, a few shows, a couple of shenanigans. Legally, we can only have 2 shenanigans.
Because if they shenan once, they will shenan again.
It's true.
The theatrical version is in the format of this beloved podcast, but turned up to an 11. and a half.
We love it. So save the date for October 23rd. Ticket information will be available next week, but we wanted to give you a heads up.
But, and this is a big but, big
it
old
is.
plump, juicy butt. Mom Plus Gold and Diamond members, you get access to buy tickets early bird starting Friday, September 1st. Today.
Was that a scent bird? No, it was an early bird. So check out the Patreon. There will be a password protected link exclusively for Mom Plus Gold and Diamond members to use for early bird access to tickets.
VIP tickets and regular tickets are available, and it's going to be a great show, so you can just get your tickets when you get them.
So if you're not on Mom Plus Gold or Diamond, the tickets will be opened up to you next week, so stay tuned.
Well, I hear we're both East Coast sisters now because the girls are art popping.
Bi-coastal beauties.
Bi-coastal beauties. The $3 bill gigs are upon us once again, and the first art pop was so successful that they had to bring it back. And my sister Alaska Thunderfuck is headlining.
And this is a revival / reboot / sequel. We almost called it Art Pop 2 because it's going to be the sort of bigger, better on steroids version of Art Pop, because this is happening in the outside yard, whereas when we did it before, it was inside. So it's going to be the bigger, sort of crazier concert version of it. Really looking forward to it.
Because 1 second I was a Kunst fan, and now you have arts and pop culture in everybody. You're giving us the culture. You're giving us the art. You're delivering it. You always do. Your shows are always fly and slick and surprising, but also feel like fresh and like unrehearsed, but also like choreographed and like the highest level of faggotry and art and
totally
and trash.
Sure.
Like hot, slick summertime, Brooklyn, all that.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. The show's gonna be great. The
Did you get that?
Family is back.
Did you find the hair?
I haven't gone over yet. I'm going over tonight.
Okay. If you can't find it, you tell Ray to come because she'll know where it is. She knows where everything is.
Okay. Raya can find the Raya.
Ray, 100%. Now, speaking of concerts, Adele has been doing her concert in Vegas, her residency. And I'm enjoying personally, I forget who's been doing the hair, maybe Sammy Knight, somebody's been doing the hair. And he put her in this little updo Mitzi bang piece with a couple pieces pulled forward, pinned into like a curtain bang. And girl, they tried it.
What, you don't like it?
No, it looked like a ponytail piece with two pieces pulled forward into a curtain bang.
Okay.
If you're gonna bang it, bang it.
Well, this is in the news because apparently there's a video circulating of a very excited concert goer enjoying the Adele show in Vegas. And he's being told to sit down and not sing so loud. And then Adele stops her show to let him know that he can do whatever he likes. Can we watch this with audio?
I mean, we can sing though, right? But however, that being said, stand up. I'm talking. Show
You don't have to sit down. You don't have to sit down. You're fine. Stay right here.
They're telling me.
Hold on. Hold on.
Can you go ahead, please?
Thank you.
Sorry, guys. I've been told with the whole show by security and other people sitting behind you, and he's here to have fun. Right? All of you are here to have fun. Let's go ahead.
Yes, bitch, work. Because, honey,
Thoughts?
because that's who you want in your audience, is the people who are fucking enthusiastic, who are losing their mind, who are having a great time. So of course, like, I'm so glad that she was like, you know what, stop bothering him. He's just fucking, he can't stand it because I'm so good.
he has to keep standing because
It's
he
not
can't
his
stand
fault.
it.
Yes. It's not his fault.
The people behind them are having their experience detracted from because of his standing, because everyone else behind him is sitting, I think. But who sits at a concert?
It's a fucking concert.
Like, if you're not on your feet, why are you there? I mean, maybe sit down for a ballad, but like, he's a faggot, and he can't keep that all inside. And Adele is obviously his diva. We all have our diva.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's Janet. Yours is Gaga.
Mm-hmm.
His is Adele.
Sure.
And these security people keep telling him stuff, and it's all filmed on TikTok. Adele picks up for him. She's like, "Leave him alone. Don't bother him."
She's Australian.
Don't make me put my Bantu knots on.
Okay.
I
love that she stopped the show and said, "You know what? Y'all need to come correct with this fan over here. Don't tell my fans to sit down, love."
Have you
Don't
ever
do
had
it.
a concert or theatrical experience ruined from someone else's behavior, including your own?
No.
Me neither. Good talking points. Me neither. Concerts are fun. You're supposed to have fun. You're supposed to stand up.
You're supposed to sing
lit.
along. I mean, to an extent.
This kid looks like he's on Molly or mushrooms, very much enjoying himself and just having a diva breakdown, just because he's in the presence of his diva. Yeah. I see nothing wrong with this.
I've probably ruined people's experiences because I wear tall hair sometimes.
I'm wearing tall hair right now.
You are. So is that a curtain bang? No, that's not a curtain bang.
No, it was literally like this. He took like the pieces from the updo in the front and went boop. Like that. You could see it. You could see it on his Instagram. The hair is always right, and it's fine. But then he said, "Oh, I like to capture hair with movement." It's like, bitch, you hairsprayed that piece so hard, got to be to the front, so it would not move. That little Mitzi curtain bang.
Mitzi curtain bang.
Should have gotten a Megan or a Pam.
Sure.
Right, Vanity?
I see that you have done a collab with Lockwood 51.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a shirt with a classic Willam image on it.
Girl, can I tell you about this picture? So Lockwood 51 is a queer-owned company that produces great stuff. That
cool clothes.
All queer, very much on the cutting edge. And they did a shirt of Raja that was like her young, like Orange County, like old school Raja, still at the Mac counter Raja. And I thought it was so great. I bought one. And then they asked me to do one, and they asked about my old pictures, and I thought of this one. This was the night that I performed with Dee Dee Ramone. I sang backup on I Want to Be Sedated and a couple other songs at Club Makeup in 2002. And then they found Dee Dee passed away on Monday morning. This was Dee Dee Ramone's last party at the El Rey on a Saturday night, Sunday morning technically, and then the next day, gone. And if you zoom in on this photo, you can see natural hat, fresh look turquoise hair. Contacts, a little lightning bolt charm, and a cherry lip, stilettos on, now break it down.
So pretty, so cute.
So
I love
young.
the shirt.
Look at all the attitude on this bitch's face. You can't tell me that this bitch didn't know that she was going to do some moderate things in her life.
Absolutely.
Not a soaking clock.
Absolutely. I want to do one.
You should do one.
I mean, my early drag pictures, I don't know if they belong on a shirt.
No, we'd have to put your name on it too. I don't know if they'd recognize you. Well, you know what? We'll use your feet. They'll clock that.
Yes. Several souls can clock.
Or your clavicle. That's always classic Alaska.
Clavicle.
So everybody go get this shirt. It's at lockwood51.com. And
let's
it's
take
on
a break.
Instagram, and then we'll take a break after you buy the shirt.
Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So, whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Okay, we have some wonderful things to talk about. Drag Race is proliferating around the world and pollinating its seeds through all the pussies of the girls. And
sure.
Right now, season 15 has extended cuts on Paramount Plus. Now that I assume someone we hired an assassin to take out the real fags of WeHo, and we reclaimed our time.
Reclaiming my time. Have you been watching these extended cuts?
No, but I did watch one thing in particular. I watched
What?
the extended cut of Sasha and Anitra.
Yeah.
Their lip sync.
Oh, there's an extension of that?
For Monster? Yeah, it's longer. Bitch. It's the first thing I watched.
For sure.
They do Fifth Harmony's Monster, and it's longer and better. And the fact that the real fags of WeHo took time from our divas to
They'll never be forgiven.
They will never. And I'm friends with several of them, but
sure,
they need to be admonished publicly. I think we should put them in stocks in front of Rocco's, and put day old produce and day old douche water in front of them. They need to be punished. Because, bitch, the way that Anitra and Miss Mother Sasha Colby punished our pussies with this performance was everything.
Yeah.
Everything. So I'm so glad we have these extended cuts of season 15. But is this the same Paramount Plus that removed all the episodes of Queen of the Universe as soon as they aired the finale? Huh.
Well, now it's on WoW Plus, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's still out there.
Okay.
Are
you watching?
And probably it was WoW who was like, no, we want it now. So give it to us. That's probably what happened. I don't know, though. I know nothing. And always remember that when listening to this podcast. I see a picture here of Mistress and Georges holding silver balls. What?
It's Spice.
That's Spice?
Yeah.
No, that's Georges.
They weren't on the same season, honey.
Listen, multiverse of Dragness. What am I seeing here? Is this of note? Should we look at this clip?
I came across this one because I think one thing that is, the queens that spent a lot of time on the show, their personalities are coming out more and more. So this is a really great moment where Mistress basically finesses Spice into giving her a bunch of supplies for a makeover challenge by saying, you should do this idea. This would look so good on you. These two tiny disco balls as tits. And Spice goes, oh, amazing. And then Mistress goes, oh, well, these are mine. So if you want these, you should do these, but give me all that over there. And she basically finesses a trade for supplies.
Girl, she is
she helped me so much.
Mistress is the embargo export-import queen that we all know she is. She is drag. She is lovely. And I'm here for it. I'm also here.
Her and Georges.
Georges would need a ladder to look that tall, baby. That is Spice.
I guess I don't know why I thought that was Georges.
I mean, twink, dark hair from behind. Same thing. We need to talk about Miss Kiana. She is from season 3 of Legendary. You may have seen her on that. You may have seen her on Drag Race France if you watch that.
Viva la France.
She just won. And bitch, her finale look, she has an A-bomb of hair. It's like
I love that hair.
It's literally a mushroom cloud ponytail. It's so beautiful. And this fabric. I'm not sure if it's silk or if it's that windbreaker Oakley fabric, but it's like a
Crepe de
dual.
Chine.
It's not crepe de Chine, but it's a dual tone huckleberry and violet garment that flutters so beautifully in her fucking entrance. And when she enters, she turns her head and lets them have her face for about 3 seconds. And then she cracks a smile. And then she starts her fucking walk. And bitch, this walk.
Beautiful, honey.
It is everything. I am so glad that France crowned her as the winner.
And congratulations to the Queen, Kiona. Now, are you going to Fire Festival?
I'm not going to Fire Festival.
This is the age we live in, where, okay, if you haven't seen it, there's a movie called Fire Festival or Fire, whatever. Fire with a Y. And it's about this disaster of a festival that they just made up, and they were like, yeah, let's just do it. But they had no infrastructure and no means of doing a festival. And it was a disaster, and people were trapped there, and there was no food, and there was no water, and it was a total disaster. This is the age we live in, where people are like, well, I'll go to that. Hey, oh, they're doing it again? That sounds fun. Bitch, no, forget it. Bye-bye. No.
Remember what happened? They all got on boats and they had like cheese sandwiches and FEMA tents. And this was 2017.
So you paid for like a luxury like tent, and they had like these renderings of like really luxurious tents. And then you got there and it was like a FEMA tent with like, and there weren't enough mattresses. So people were like stealing mattresses, like running around. Oh my God.
Model actress mattresses.
You know what? I guess if you knew what you were getting into and you went into it sort of like Naked and Afraid or like Survivor, and you were like, I'm going to bring like my supplies and I'm just going to like, I'm going to rough it out.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe that would be fun. But these people didn't do that. They thought they were going to like Coachella or something.
Are you just mad that you weren't booked for it?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, the founder's out of jail and throwing Fire Festival too.
He went to jail over it.
He defrauded people.
Girl, I remember going to jail and then going straight to hot dog after when I got out.
Oh my God.
So there's nothing wrong with that. So just stop it right there, okay? There's a party somewhere and people need to go. I hope that this turns out better for everybody than it did the first time.
Who's gonna...
Dum-dums will go.
Dum-dums with money. They are the ones who are going to go.
Dum-dums. There is exciting news for straight people. The Bachelor, which, you know, has a pretty shitty record for homosexuals. Other than the one Bachelor that has since come out and is dating that older gentleman. Seekingarrangement.com. The Golden Bachelor has been announced. 71-year-old Jerry Turner, with a G for geriatric, will be the first senior citizen seeking love on the franchise. The show premieres September 28th, and I hear that he went to your knee lift guy to get a ball lift.
Girl, don't be agephobic. Water girl.
I'm just mad that they haven't had a gay version of this show. 24 seasons, and they can't do a little homosexual or a lesbian. Girl, you know how many straight men would tune into this show for the first time if there were lesbians on here? Oh my God. Bitch, they'd have to make it a 2-hour show. Maybe we should produce it.
I feel like they've tried to do the Gay Bachelor, but they've done it on fucking Out TV.
No, here's the thing. The first time they did the Gay Bachelor, they did it with a gentleman that they did not background check and realized that he was selling condoms filled with cum and piss-stained panties. But you know what? He's
still looking for love. What? He's supposed to be a fucking nun?
No, but he's not supposed to be an active escort. You're not supposed to be able to. You're not supposed to be able to buy the Bachelor's time. He's supposed to be a Prince Charming that is the ultimate gift that you open up his chest once he selects you. Not his chest is open and gaping in the back.
escorts need romance too, and they're looking for partners just as much as everybody else.
You're right. And
I hate that fucking sanctimonious. Oh, they have to be a complete virgin. Like, fuck you. No. Do you think this? I want to buy Jerry Turner's 71-year-old cum in a condom. You should sell those.
Oh, I think it's blanks by now, baby. Let me just say that. He's 71.
You're being so agephobic with these jokes. I know you're just making jokes, but like, what? 71 isn't even that old now.
Yeah, but
like, I would date this guy.
Oh, I would suck him boots if he could still get hard.
Girl, that is such a like myth. That,
I'm 41. I'm old. I'm allowed to make old jokes. All these people listening to us are a lot younger sometimes.
But that's such a myth that like, oh, your dick stops working. Oh, like, girl, that's not necessarily true, and I can prove it.
You know what? I dated a guy from when he was 39 until like his 50s. And his dick never had a problem. So not all old people have dick problems. But all the people on this show are straight. That's why I am ragging on them. I'm not ragging on them.
Okay.
Because I'm ragging on them because they're not inclusive.
Okay.
But also, I will find a reason to rag on anything. So that's just my excuse.
That should be the tagline of this podcast.
Rag time. You don't know this old man. I'm happy for Jerry.
Girl, I am too.
She is turning over a new page in her book. What are your thoughts on it?
I think it's great.
Same.
I mean, I think the whole
Dipper's
show
actually hard right now.
The whole show of The Bachelor is like a really crazy. Like, if you think that Drag Race fans are fanatical and like out of pocket, the whole Bachelor universe is like that, except very straight.
Yeah, that's the other reason I'm ragging on them, because they booked me years ago for something and then pinned me, got all my dates. I changed something around for them. And then 2 days before, they were like, no, we don't need you. And then some other fucking hookers were there.
Who, me?
And Katya.
Katya was there?
Wasn't she?
Alyssa. And Shay.
Oh. Yeah.
Well,
them hookers.
Unique.
I'm sorry.
The casting was unique. Yes, it was. It was a unique
wasn't
process.
Aware that I was stealing gigs from you at that moment. I just took the offer.
I could never lose what I never owned. But thank you for the offer of that apology. I will take that under advisement. And I'll remember. I will forgive, but I won't forget. Bachelor. You stupid.
Snatchler.
And I'm going to stop because that casting director could be listening.
Well, why don't we get into a section we like to call...
Let's get political. I want to get political. Let me see your policy.
Let me see your 71-year-old dick.
Damn. We haven't talked about all the devastation that has happened in Maui due to the fires yet.
Yes.
But the death toll is at 115 people in the Lahaina fire, but the death toll is expected to rise even more. There's horrible stories coming out of Hawaii about them finding victims, like clutching their pets. There's 2,200 structures that are destroyed and $5.5 billion in damage.
Yes.
The only positive that came out of this is Sasha Colby on TV again.
Yes, she went on KTLA recently to do some press and to speak about it because she's Hawaiian. And she spoke about her experience and spread the word about some organizations that that we can donate to support folks in Hawaii. So we're going to put these all in the description. Some examples of organizations: Hawaii Community Foundation, Ayana Mamona,
Maui Rapid Response, Maui Mutual Aid, Maui United Way, the Maui Food Bank, and the Maui Humane Society. These are all ways you can donate directly and help the people that are affected in that area.
And definitely, let's take a look at Sasha Colby's look on the news.
She looks great.
Gorgeous.
Red and wild. Décolletage. Tasteful. It's the news.
Absolutely.
And she got an end cap. She said, listen, after my segment, I'm going to hit it, so just put me on the end, okay? Because you know she had a gig. She's Sasha
I'm not
Colby.
sticking around for the
she
second act.
She murder.
Oh, honey, she's so gorgeous.
God.
Honey.
God. We're just gasping. We're going to put that picture on Instagram with her lid shut so you can see all the beautiful work that Preston did.
The work.
Baby.
Is as follows.
This is Miss Sasha Colby, and these are the moves.
Absolutely. And we'll be keeping an eye on the Hawaii wildfires.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back. Willem, I also love your lighting right now on the Zoom. You're backlit like a fucking CEO trying to intimidate the guests in your office. You can't see your face at all, just your silhouette. Please have a seat.
Can you see that ponytail whip? It's very, what's it called? What's that place? It's very Crazy Horse. The silhouette, you know the one.
Yes.
That's me.
It's
you know why? Crazy and horse.
That should be the name of this podcast.
Crazy
Look,
horse.
Look at
Crazy
all these
horse.
alternate names.
Crazy Horse with Big Dipper.
This is the moment where we go
Spelunking,
deep inside the DMs. The
This
carefully curated DMs
I'm going to take this one.
that Dipper has chosen for us that aren't offensive to us.
From Harrison, hey gals, Big Dipper, and esteemed guest. You give great relationship advice, and I need help. I've been with my boyfriend 7 years. Yeah, we do. I think we do.
Yeah, no, we do. We totally do.
Remember how we told that one guy to show a hole?
Hey,
See? I've
timeless.
been with my boyfriend for 7 years now. I know, I lost a watch in there. No. We live together. We've discussed marriage, but it just sounds expensive to me. My boyfriend and I have discussed on multiple occasions the idea of being open. We went over what the rules would be and how it would work. As far as I knew, we never went through with it because one of the rules he wanted was to tell each other if we messed around with someone. I never heard any more since the last time we discussed this. Well, a friend of mine told me to check Grindr the other day, and sure enough, he was on it. I confronted him, and he cried about how much he loves me, and yeah, he's been hooking up with randoms for years. Well, we both work a lot and have separate friend circles because I refuse to be one of those couples that's attached at the hip. Instead of hanging out with friends or work, he's been shoving his dick all over the place. Well, here's the advice part. He told me after he got done crying that he doesn't want me to be open. He said he has to be open just for himself, but I can't be if I still want to be in a relationship. He doesn't have the emotional capacity to share me, but he needs me to love, but he needs to love many partners, and that's just how he is and God made him. His words. I love the idiot. I moved for him when he got a new job. His family is basically my family. Do I put my foot down for an ultimatum of this stops or else? Do I just leave his ass because he's a lying liar? Who gets the dog if we get gay divorced? Maybe Judge Willam can come back for another season of Iconic Justice to solve some of the issues. But in all seriousness, what the fuck do I do with my life? Love all of you, Harrison. And yeah, you can use my name because he listens, so fuck him. Oh, baby.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I
Excuse
have
the
to get my
booty.
money from this man. It's giving very yes.
Excuse me, Miss Girl, Miss Judge Toller.
It is not Miss Girl. It is Judge Toller, or it is Miss Toller.
Okay,
It is
so
Judge Toller.
Let's be
Harrison,
honest,
First
she's
of
ugly.
all, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I want to go first because Harrison, we need to think about this sensibly. You got to have a JOB if you want to be with me. That does not include a below JOB. You need to worry about your finance before your romance. Because if he's footing a bill and you're in San Francisco, why do I think they're in San Fran? I don't know. Am I wrong?
You just made that up.
Okay. You need to figure out what's more important. The domestic placidity that you've presumed you've been in for this many years. How much do you want to upset this apple cart? Do you depend on him for money, for your housing, for any of that? Because if you do, and you try to get all rancid about this, you would be right, but you'd also be upsetting the apple cart like that. Now, you love this guy, so it sounds like you want to stay with him.
Yeah.
You love his family. You moved for him. So I'm just figuring out how many concessions you want to make to your own pride, and how many lines in your fairy tale do you want to cross off to appease this guy who's been cheating on you for years and won't give you the same freedom with your body that he's taken with his, unbeknownst to your booty. Because this is also the kind of thing where you're thinking about, oh, okay, if I've been living with this guy for 7 years, you're probably not using protection anymore. And he's opened himself up to lots of things that you haven't been allowed to do.
Right.
And that's just like not okay, I don't think.
Definitely
you can't trust
get
this guy.
Tested. I mean, just to like make sure. But I think if this was a question asked at like Wendy Williams or at like a straight sort of in a straight scenario, they would immediately say, you have to dump him. This is a betrayal. You know, it has to be over and that's it. I don't take that hard stance on this. You love his family. You've been together 7 years and you do love him. He's just being fucking unreasonable. First of all, you can't ultimatum him and say, you have to change. He's not going to change. He's been doing this for years. This is who he is. And now you know that. So, but he's being unreasonable saying that, like, you're not allowed to do the same ass thing. So I think you should stay together and just be like, well, honey, if you're fucking around, I'm gonna as well. And we can stay together and go to your family for fucking Christmas and like have a great time and have a great life. I think you can still have a great and prosperous marriage, but just fucking, he needs to fucking be honest about it. And he needs to be reasonable.
I don't think you can ever trust this man again. I would get a separate bank account, because if he lies about this, he's going to lie about other stuff. This is just the tea. And yes, I would love you both on Iconic Justice. There will be another season of it. But also, Jerry Turner would never.
You don't know that.
Maybe this is why they don't have gays on The Bachelor.
Right. They would all just fuck each other.
Yeah.
All the contestants.
Well, that was happening on the Robert Sepulveda Prince Charming show.
Like, why am I competing for that guy over there? Why don't we just fuck, bitch? Come on. The next message comes from Natalie and Taylor. Is that like Lord and Taylor? Hi, Willam, Alaska Big Fun Dip and or esteemed guest. Willam, my wife Taylor and I recently saw you at Splash Bar in Panama City. And you were an absolute pleasure and a treasure. We drove over an hour to see you after getting off a shift at our restaurant, changing clothes and freshening up, and brought plenty of cash to tip you, the local queens, the bartender, store, etc. We were so excited because we love you and the pod and all of your music. What we weren't expecting was the rude bachelorette party who blocked us the entire time from getting close enough to tip you. These were straight girls, some with their boyfriends, who didn't know who you were, and they formed a barricade that we could not pass to get close enough, though we told them several times that we were trying to tip. When it came time for the meet and greet, my wife was very drunk, but I pulled out a wad of cash from my bra and said, this is what I wanted to give you during your performance, but these bachelorette whores wouldn't let me through, and gave you all the money that was in my titties. You were so wonderful, and those 2 minutes with you made up for the almost ass whooping I would have served them. Thank you for being so personable and authentic. You told me you would remember us for the second show, but unfortunately it rained and there was no announcement that you were moving inside. And we stood outside in the rain until after you were done and we realized we had missed out. What I'm wondering is, how do you feel about this type of situation? As queer people in Florida, safe spaces are becoming fewer and further between. And especially as lesbians at a drag show, we feel it is our duty to set a good example in terms of tipping and etiquette so other women, regardless of their sexual orientation or reasons for being in the audience. I know it's not the same, but I was a stripper for years, and when someone sits in the front just to watch but not tip, ew. Sending our sweet lesbian love to all of you, and since we don't have dicks, here's a pic of my wife's strap-on that we have named Dildo Faggins. A pic of us at the meet and greet, and a pic of my drunk ass pissing outside a closed gas station after we left that I was sure would make you proud. Mwah, Natalie and Taylor. Natalie and Taylor, y'all seem like fun people.
First of all, I remember these drunk dykes, and they were fucking great. And normally during the summer months, I don't accept sock or titty money, but I did for these two ladies because they were obviously huge fans, and I had a great time. The bachelorette parties are something hard to navigate because if they're tipping, the money is green, and I will take it. I will go in on them on the mic afterwards and try to steal their husbands, but it's hard because I've never been in a situation where I'm like, hey, I'm trying to tip and somebody won't move. And what you can do then is it's very easy to get someone to move. You take two fingers and you put them on their center of gravity and shift, and then they have to move, or you accidentally bump the back of their knee, which makes one of their legs bend, and then you just shove your way through. Because if people are being belligerent,
physically getting into if you touch somebody, then they're like might hit you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if it's an accident,
like you touched me first.
If it's an accident,
well, okay.
I don't see any reason that bachelorette bitches should stand between me and my people, which are these dykes who I love.
Yes.
So I'm giving them options. I'm not saying that I give good advice or the best advice. I'm just telling them how I would deal with it. If someone was not letting me through to tip, I would find a fucking way. Because
right. I mean, I don't know the layout of this place. I don't know if you could.
I do.
I don't know.
And let me tell you a little something. These girls were so drunk because to get from the glamour shed in the back to the inside where I performed around the puddle because it was raining.
Walking puddles?
Yeah, I had to walk right through the area where they were waiting in the rain outside by the deck. So I don't know how they didn't see the 6'5" drag queen with the blonde hair and the glowing rings, but I'm glad they did get to see me, and I remember these girls, and she's obviously a mom fan. She's using facilities of a parking lot. She's a huge Heidi and Closet fan.
Absolutely.
Pissing in corners. What would you do?
I condone peeing in public at all times. And I love that you sent a picture of Dildo Faggins, the strap-on. Mm-hmm. It is standing tall with a slight curvature. It's purple in color. Mm-hmm. And there seemed to be some sort of sporty athletic underwear going on that Dildo Faggins is protruding from. And the bedspread looks chic, homey, and comfortable.
A seafoam basket to keep one's odds and ends in.
Yeah.
And a steel gray curtain, which is lovely. Now, let's zoom in on this picture at the bottom, and you can see how beautiful I am. You can see that
you look great, honey. Oh, my gosh.
The thigh meat is very flavorful.
Absolutely.
The beauty is not in question. Actually, there's several different punctuation marks, but not a question one.
Never once.
I'm sorry that your experience was marred by these dumb bachelorette ladies, but they do help pay our rent a lot. So
well, it sounds like the bachelorettes weren't tipping, though, babe. That's what I'm getting from this story. Which that's a different story.
Yeah, I'm not saying these particular bachelorettes in particular. I just wanted to cover my ass for the future, people that listen that sometimes they do want a bachelorette party.
Well, we love everybody at the shows, but there's just there's a courteousness and a spatial awareness that's important of being like, I don't know. You got to let people through if they want to get through to tip. And that doesn't just go for bachelorettes. That goes for anybody.
Yeah. And literally at Jumbo's Clown Room, I remember a stripper telling me, "Are you going to sit there or are you going to tip?" I was just like, "Oh, I had my money on the thing, and I don't know if I had tipped her yet, but like my rule at Jumbo's is tip everybody that comes on the stage." But like I just hadn't tipped her yet, and I was like, "Oh wow, it's like that." She's the only person that's ever said that at Jumbo's. Jumbo's have always had a great time at, and this one girl, I was just like, okay."
Well.
So if you're sitting in the front, tip. And if you don't tip, leave room for people who do, because
and let people through. Even if you are tipping, let people through so they can tip too.
Okay, we have something very important on the docket. We have a final reminder to vote for Delta Work, because the LA Times has opened the voting for the best of the best. Delta was already declared the best for her category, but now it's the best of all the Southland. So we're voting for Delta Work by September 3rd for the South Bay, Long Beach, South Los Angeles, Southeast Los Angeles category for best podcaster. And that's under media.
Yeah, go to the website latimes.com/best of the Southland, and we can all vote for Delta. It's very easy, and make sure you choose that South Bay Long Beach region, okay?
Yeah, because she's nominated in 3. She's several nominations.
We're focusing our efforts into the one category. Place those votes and those boats.
We love Delta, and we want to let her get the best of the best prize that she deserves, honey.
Absolutely.
And thank you so much for listening to us on Hot Goss today.
Hot Goss.
That's Hot Goss.
And remember, please take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast apps.
Yeah. To sign up for Mom Plus Gold, you can visit mompodcast.plus. And shout out to all of our Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind a good pussy paywall.
Oh, a special shout out to Nick C. We know you scaled that paywall. And I know what the C stands for.
Follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcast.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
Yeah, we will be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss.
Mom! To get access to our monthly video episodes and tons of bonus content, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam, Alaska, Big Dipper, Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.
Who, me?